all y'all know is I went to court yesterday for, I was witness to some things with my family, and I found this, one devotion thing. It's called Prepare for Battle. And the Bible verse is based off is Ephesians 6:10-12. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and the power of his might, with the whole armor of God, so that you may be able to stand firm against the schemes of the devil. For we wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. And then it goes on for the lesson to say, it ought to be obvious to all the believers that we're in spiritual war that's taking place all over the earth, and that we are called to fight in this battle. In the world's armies, soldiers are not sent into battle before receiving many months of serious training. They need to get physically in shape first, and then learn how to handle different wartime situations and tactics of the enemy. We all know that there's wars every day, and whoever's in the war fighting it has to train for however long so they can go into battle. It says, for us, the moment we are saved, the Lord begins our training of the ongoing spiritual battle in this world. It begins with learning to trust him for protection as young believers, and progresses through many stages, even to the place where we may enter strenuous wrestling with principalities and powers, as the Apostle Paul describes in these verses. Okay, this is a question that's in here, I want y'all to answer. Are you struggling in your walk with God? Like just in general.
Sorry, what was the question?
Are you struggling in your walk with God? Like on a daily basis or from day to day or whatever? I think we all do struggle, even if we don't want to admit it all the time. Which I'll admit to you, I struggle a whole lot, no matter what it is. From the thing that went on yesterday to with my teacher today in 6th and 7th period, I'm going to Heritage Elementary. I'm struggling with that a little bit because I get nervous at times just from having so much pressure on me. So I think we can all relate to that when we have a lot of pressure on us from time to time. If so, realize that he is training you. Born into war, you are both protected and also necessarily engaged in the battle. Protection and preparation. We need both as we mature and become more involved in useful soldiers for him against the diverse strategies and tactics of the enemy. The Lord's weapons are spiritual. They include knowledge of the scriptures, anointing of the Holy Spirit, which increases with a devoted prayer life, and courage, which comes only with deep trust, and divine wisdom, which reveals his strategy for our present situation. He knows all 9 fruits of the Spirit.
I know some of them.
Right.
Love, joy, peace, long suffering. Need some help. Kindness. Gentleness. I think it's one more, isn't it?
I think so.
We might have covered them all.
Alright. Realizing that we are in a battle, we ought to reflect on and discover where our weaknesses are. We may already be aware of some of them, but the Lord will show us if we ask him for more insight. Our part is to cooperate with him with his development and sharpening of our spiritual weapons. If we cooperate with him, he will always lead us in triumph. Our present trial is the battleground for our next victory. So be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. With his sword you will stand, and with his weapons you will win. Okay, yesterday, go back to when I went to court. I was nervous as ever because I didn't know what was going to happen. And one of my leaders at church told me, when I told her what had happened, she said that God had already worked out a plan of what was going to happen with all three of the kids, which he did. And that was to get them away from their parents for everything that they had done to them wrongfully. And the way it came out was we won, as in not having to worry about the kids being neglected and everything else like they were to begin with the questions. We're gonna go around. I'll talk first. Have you ever been faced with a battle or trial? Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Who wants to read the next one? The court or the questions?
Oh, wait, did you say you want to read the next question?
Yeah.
Have you ever been faced with a battle or trial? That's one you just read, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What was it for? Are you asking us?
Let's just like go around and read them all.
Oh.
How did you feel before it all happened?
How did you feel during it all? Stressed, anxious, worried, nervous, nothing at all?
How did you feel after it happened? Happy, relieved, stressed?
How do you think God was there with you during it all?
What was the outcome?
Were you happy with that specific outcome? Why or why not?
That's pretty much the lesson.
Huh?
That's pretty much the lesson.
All right. Good lesson.